Have you been in the coaching space for like 10 years or maybe 20? I mean, do you know what I'm talking about when I say instant teleseminar and summits? Then I'm talking to you. And if you're like I was, and like so many that I talk to, then this is a very confusing time because you're like an OG coach that's been here long enough where you have enough of a platform, you have enough of a name about yourself, and you know so much. But there's all of this new marketing and all this new AI and all these new ways of making money. And you're doing your best to actually deprogram the hundreds of thousands of dollars in masterminds that you've been in previously so that you can start doing things differently. Because you're no longer inspired by what you were doing. And you definitely aren't loving the way that you were doing it. In fact, maybe you're even completely burnt out or took a break from it altogether. But the bottom line is you have a lot of great programs and products. And now the question is, do I burn the whole thing down? Do I put them away? Do I still try to monetize? What am I supposed to do? And how do I pivot to what I would really love? Because if you're like I was, I'm 47. If you're over 40 and you're in transition, you're knowing that you don't want to bust your ass the way that you had the energy for when you were 20 or 30, but you still have a lot of passion and something that you want to birth and bring into the world. And you're excited by it, but you also remember what it took to get your business to where you got it before. And you definitely know that your lifestyle and the people that you love and the power of presence is where you want to put your time and energy. So you want to do things smarter and you don't want to work as hard as you once did. Is this you? If this is, then I would love to invite you to my Identity Shift workshop, because what I learned is it's not about another strategy. It's about shifting your identity, but it's not about shifting your identity by just doing more. We actually need to redesign who you want to be and the life that you want to live and the business, the purpose, the service that you want to bring to the world, because that is the beauty of it. See, in the past, most likely you created all of it by default, not by your design. You did it because you were taught to do it a certain way or to follow a mentor that you hired. But now you get to do it your way and design it in a way that feels good for you and to work the hours that you want in the way that you want. And we don't need to burn the whole thing down to do it. But this is a beautiful time for you to really get clear from start to finish on who you want to be and what you want to experience. And that is what we are doing in my Identity Shift workshop. So if this is you, then I would love to support you.